We're gonna be finishing up the game here. You're dying? I might need some context. Why are you dying? Time for Dream Daddy. Why no Dream Daddy wallpaper? Because I want to beat the game so I don't get spoilers in the wallpapers, obviously. This is loud. The exercising is too hard. That's relatable. Alright. I need to turn it down for you guys? I'm gonna give a quick, on the last episode of Dream Daddy. We did the third date for Damien. So, we are now about to see the epilogue. After I do that, I'm gonna load one of my previous saves. And I'm gonna start doing the other third dates, and I'm gonna see if the epilogues change or whatever. I don't want to go to Mount Everest. It's too cold. So we're gonna finish this game up, and then go back to the other third dates. Whew! I think I have everything finally set up. Man should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Snuggly, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. I like it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. They sure do. They're gonna kill him. I agree, Minato. You did hurt Dad's. Dad's is happening. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Dad.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Yeah, I think that was previously established. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Ooh, is it food? She'll cask of Amontillado them all. You got a big storm coming. You might be referencing something. I don't know what it is. Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and now you told me not to make a big deal about it. But... Aw, Dad, I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
Hey.
No way! Guys, alright, what do you think it is? This is a dad dating simulator, King Lump. You're a dad and you date other dads. In this, and so far we're dating Damien. That was our dream daddy that we picked. We did the second date of all of them, but you can only do one third date per game. It's a life-size Sludgy body doll. It's a boob. It's a dildo. It's a condom. Got another it's a dildo. It's a litty titty. Dude, I have a litty titty. It's right there. It looks like a titty. It's just hard to see. There's just a light. It's a Moby Huge. It's a Minato B1. Tit. Alright. I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons. I don't know what else I expected, honestly. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. It's their favorite show. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the back? Wait, 19 seasons. Wait, hold up. Let's go back for a moment. 19 seasons? What show? Okay. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I'll follow Amanda to the back door. Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the hell out. Oh my god. All the dads appeared at once, dude. That scared me. They all said... You told me not to make a deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Even Robert, I kind of doubt he wanted to come. Also, Damien's wearing his, like, not vampire thing. His not Victorian style thing. That probably changed because of the third date, you know? We're playing as Snuggly, this dude in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. Ooh, dude. Robert's always ready to go. Nut. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Joseph's a little scary sometimes. That's why he has scary children. Snuggly, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, cross, vacant veil, cross. Purchasable at most respectable retailers. Yeah, he kept them after they take it off. He didn't give it back. But more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Ooh. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. All cover to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy Samoyed. Is that a type of dog? Right now, his name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Yeah, 'cause she works at the fucking the pound or whatever that Damien volunteers at. Is Mary a dad? Mary is not a dad. Huh. I'm gonna look this up. Samoyed. Oh, that's it. It's that dog. That's a cute dog. Is that the kind of dog with that laughing dog? Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with the 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. Haha, because he's only got 3 legs. Yo, what's up, Breadward? How's it going, my friend? Oh, oh, my bad. I mean, dogs are just pretty great. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Has nice tits, you can't even see them. But you can't find where to do it? Oh, dang. We'll just keep looking. You'll find it eventually. Hey, Sailor. Your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. That's not a dog. You cannot fuck Mary, I don't think. I decide to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Dude, okay, wait, what was the name of this dog? I forget. It was like, God, I need to remember, because this was the date. No, this was the third date with Damien where we sold the dog to Hugo. Yeah, it was... I don't remember. We'll find out. Duchess. That's right. Duchess something. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down.
No.
We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. Duchess Cordelia, that's right. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Heh. Looks like the three are getting along nicely.
Hey.
She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Ernest is less of a dick when there's the dog. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog's good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Snuggly! Hey, my boy Brian. He took off his shirt in front of us. We haven't seen the other dads shirtless, but we saw Brian shirtless. Brian, you made it. Ha! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. ... Is he gonna fucking one-up us? Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. Thank you for the 6 dance games on me order. See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro!
Oh.
This is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Bro!
Hey.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Bros not including Luigi. What about Waluigi? Me too, dude. Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Hazel's the evil one, right? Oh, this is the end of the game, Automate. This is the epilogue. It even said so in the save menu. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. Is Briar evil? I think Hazel's evil. Hazel looks more evil. I mean, the hat's backwards and everything. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. See, Hazel's trying to pin it on... I don't know, dude. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
Hey.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Shouts to Joseph, dude. We're gonna wreck his marriage at some point. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year, and I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again. Ah, yeah, that was a good time. Sure thing, Joseph. Okay, wait. Some of this dialogue has got to change if you didn't go on the dates with some of these dads, right? Because that dance move thing happened on the second Joseph date. You know? Like, I'm curious what he would have said had I not done that. Dude, I gotta get all the dialogue options. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, there would be so many things. I'd have to go through every single choice in the game. Not worth. I don't even know if I want to go back and get the bad Amanda ending, because I think there's a bad one. Maybe if we aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Yeah, in Margarita Zone. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Here comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Oh.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Snuggly. There's 2 endings for Amanda, I'm pretty sure, from what I saw in the achievements. I could be wrong. I might have misread it, but I think there's 2. Yeah, they all just said hi at once. It scared the shit out of me, dude. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. I've got a pocket full of gift cards that say you already knew a thing or 2. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda go into her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Yeah, I don't want to get a bad Amanda ending. I mean, because I would feel awful purposely doing bad choices for Amanda. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. She just fucking yote across the screen. She zoomed. What the hell? How's it going, RPG? Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. How'd the galaxy go? Oh, you know me. Classic world record speedruns every day. Yote. Haha, yeah, thanks.
Haha, yes. Me too, thanks.
Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Oof. Alright, Rock, see you later. Good luck on Sludgy. That sounds like a good time, Brookie. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. I'm gonna cast Amontillado, your son. Hey, Robert, glad you can make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why don't you talk to me? I thought we had something. You thought wrong.
Really?
Come on, Snuggly. You know what this was. You were an object to me, the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. ... I'll catch you around.
Hey.
Well, man, we're getting beamed. I'm curious to see what happens in the fucking 3rd day with Robert. Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Yeah, see, that would change too, because that was also on the 2nd date. I bet you a lot of these change with the 2nd date, because the 2nd time we banged Robert was on the 2nd date as well. So it probably would have changed if we hadn't done the other dates, because the 1st date we didn't do anything. I mean, we banged him first time, like, beforehand. I don't know, dude. Maybe Meow Mix, that might be the case, but I feel like that wouldn't be, like, super good design. You know, because if people don't save beforehand, they would have to replay through all of the dates again. Even if they did skip through it, like, with this skip button that is here, and I didn't even notice. You know, like, that would just take an unnecessarily long amount of time. Still working on it. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know I had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're dating his dad. My dad's had a rough couple years, and I know that must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot. And it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Dude, that's so nice. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. I don't know what that means. Also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. See, that also wouldn't have happened if I didn't go on the 2nd date. Thanks for coming by, Lucien. See you around, Snuggly. Dude, that was so nice. Lucien, not too bad. I like Lucien. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. Yeah, like when all your friends ditched you and fucking like Emma R started dating Noah and then everyone in the school hated you. What a loser. Am I right, fellas? What? I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you. But I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Snuggly, if you cry again. I think it was Emma R and Emma P. No, I remember it was Emma R because I specifically said that it was Emma R, and Amanda was like, right, you remembered. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. She's crying too! She's crying too! Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I had to cry while he wasn't talking. I turned the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figure we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience in my life. You're such a talented, intellectual young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock on dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Ugh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. World's best dad achievement. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Damien. I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Ammas are gonna go get ice cream. You are talking to those backstabbing pieces of fucking snake penis! Why? I thought they weren't your friends anymore. How dare you? How? In my house? In my backyard? I agree, King Womp. I don't want to see the bad ending. Like, what if she just, like, gets kicked out of college, you know? Invited them? Oh, shit. You're right. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friend. Oh, okay, real talk. Ever since I started playing this game, I've started calling my dad Pops a bit more because of Amanda. Dude, look at that cherry blossom. And look at that cute boy right there. Pew pew. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Oh, I never even opened Sludgy Bot. I'm silly. Because you have to know what his name is. Did you know that in the Victorian era, they would call benches seedy boys? Seedy boy. What's up, Cinder? What, really?
Oh.
I'm kidding, Snuggly. But what if? What if they called them seedy boys? Seedy boy. What's up, Jake? It's good to see you in your civvies again. I don't know what that means. Something fell on my foot. What is it? Get off! Oh, it's hair. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Snuggly, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. My final form. Guess what word you picked? The Emu War. Civilian clothes as opposed to uniform. Ah, I got you. Can we marry him? We'd probably marry him at some point. What you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself. A three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. The CD Boys War. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place. To make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen too, Meonix. I mean, the third date has got to do something shocking, you know? Because they all seem normal here except for Damien, and I bet it changes other things too. King Wampus should just be there automatically. On ecstasy? Dang. Like the drug? I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of this boy. Damon, I'm so happy you've realized you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Snuggly. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo, of course. What if Robert has feelings? Nah. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss, but I think I can make an exception for you. Nice. There was no lewd pictures, SMH. What is it, Bricky? Don't spoil the other ones. Oh yeah, vote on the straw poll who you think I should do next. Because we're doing, more. We're doing more after this. Penguin minigame! That one sucked, dude. Piano minigame? I don't think I did that one. Whittling? Dude, I missed some of these. What the hell? Skee ball? It's about Damien? Okay, you can tell me them. I did the concert. I did the gargoyle. Is trend. Oh. When does it say that? Not seen porn of him before. I believe you. There's a lot of special things. And all of our dads. I want to have evidence of that, Bricky, before I believe. Because I feel like I would have remembered that. Oh, dang. Woo! We do get pictures. I like that picture. Just confirmed by the devs on Twitter. Ah, okay. Well, that's good enough for me. Nice! Is Kirby and DLC pictures better? Why would you keep playing after the credits? Good question. Oh, dude, look! When you date one of them for the third date, they, like... They fill in the outline or whatever. That's cool. Ah, there we go. That's why there's a gallery. Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oof. Let me look. Alright, looks like we're doing Hugo. Let's do it. Yo, what's up, Panther? King Womp, I've done the second date, for every dude. And that save file is before the third date with everybody. So I'll just be able to choose each one. How'd Galaxy go? Not well. You just got a dad. You just got a dad. You just got a dad. I wonder who it is. I got that reference. Good luck on things, RPG. Ever since the first night at Charcutie Pies, Hugo and I have made a point of weekly visits to trivia night. I've already like its 1999 has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 loss in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. Alright, that sounds good, Alex. It's actually on sale at the Humble Bundle store for like $10-ish, so you can get it there. You got a Charmeleon. Oh, nice. This game's a dad dating simulator, Panther. You date dads, and you're a dad too. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all the Phil's Auto Care gifts we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Man is riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year's coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books. But I would have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe. Whatever, let's roll a dice. I think I have a plan. Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. Hey, I'm glad that Quinn's getting back on top of it, you know? I'm glad. In the classroom, dang. That sounds rough, Panther. I can only imagine. I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. There were things to like and dislike about both, huh? So now he's just like over the top for his wife. And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Havarti like it's 1999. Oh. Hugo and I cheers our small slices of candy and go up to accept our gift card along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Havarti like it's 1999's reign be as long as wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Hey, I got a surprise for you.
Oh.
For me? Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese. Dang, Panther, that sounds really shitty. I'm sorry that you had to have that happen. Man, heck school.
Hmm.
Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. True. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keeper. I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably own every class. Wait, you probably already own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun for when you're pooping. Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, finally comes across the small gift I strategically hid inside.
Oh.
You're kidding me! Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. What do we do? I knew it! I knew it! I was thinking it, dude! Alright, see you soon. Oh, wait, you weren't saying bye to me. Never mind. I knew it, dude. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. This is the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. Thought you'd like them. Like them? I love this. Thank you. Hugo really likes that book. Hell yeah. Wait, there's two? Yeah, I figured we could go together.
Huh?
You'd go with me? Heck yeah. I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. Has he been this strong the whole time? Thank you. Let out a little squeak to sort of say, you're welcome. Oh! Look at that shirt! It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up on my doorstep in loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. Aw. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. So, it's fake, right? Well, yes and no. While wrestling in the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. You hate this already? Too bad. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real, and would bet on these matches were called marks. That we know that is technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks. So, I should be watching this for the acrobatics?
Oh.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. We got a thinky boy here. Wow.
Oh.
What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. What the hell's their character? It's Snuggly. I love him. Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow. Lowbrow? I don't know, dude. I feel like I can't share with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now. Hugo smiles to himself.
Hey.
Till now.
Ah.
Yo, nice, Brookie. Hugo and I enter the stadium. We are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way to the set of stairs. There's just no one here. Further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I thought we'd gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. ... I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. Well, you know what? I am very glad that he's enjoying it regardless.
Oh.
This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. He is, Brookie. I like it. I like it. There's more to the dads than what they appear as. Plus, who are we even going to see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. I bet you Brian's here.
Oh.
I guess you're right. So what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All the matches are going to be great. But the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. And before Robert... The Eastern Dragon? That sounds like fucking Mordor, dude. Yeah, not actually. He used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, and that's on your shirt. But I guess he eventually had to change it. What if Pablo the shirt guy is the guy? I kind of doubt that that's what it is. And before Brian is a wrestler? Dang. That'd be crazy. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league. It's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Because he's a teacher? Yeah, and you can relate. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. And I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Oh.
The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butterrock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. He's not a vampire. He just looks like one. No, he's a vampire. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts. Who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more Buttrock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. What did I just watch? I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Kill him, Johnny! Kill him, Johnny. Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny. Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners. Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh god, is he okay? That's good, dude. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose. Hey, no mutinies, no mutinies. You'll be banned. Wrestling is a sport of communication. All these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandies and announces the winner. Next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it onto Instagram. Nice. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be dividing who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking king from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. I feel like this is like the World Video Boxing Association from Punch-Out, but like wrestling. Merchant. What do you guys think it says? I think it says merchant. Exactly, Panther. During a break, like, because I was thinking, like, in Punch-Out, they allow, like, Soda Popinski to drink his soda, and Aaron Ryan has the fucking, like, boxing glove on his string. It's all legal. Oh, yeah, my bad. Merchan. Merchan? Is that like Mermaid Chan? During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get in the line. So, what do you think so far? It's just okay. It's actually really cool. I'm glad I'm here with you. I'm glad I'm here with you. Wrestling is cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot. Cool.
Hey.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. Or so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks so happy to be here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the dim in the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh no. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So, don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again. I recognize that Colin kid. Dude, fuck Colin. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. No. This isn't how the date goes. No. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneaking mission. Create a diversion. Just walk back to your seats. I like the diversion. I turn to Hugo. Hugo, I'm going to draw their attention. While they're busy watching me, run back to the seats and I'll meet you there, okay? Don't get hurt out there. As Hugo begins to leave, I turn to the crowd of people and start stomping around and raising my arms as if I were trying to frighten off a bear. Hey everybody, look at me. I'm a big old wrestling fan who came all the way from Maple Bay to see this event. I wasn't that big of a wrestling fan to begin with, but in the time that I have known it, I've come to find it very endearing. I really enjoy watching those very oily boys get into fisticuffs, and I hope that you're all having a pleasant evening watching them as well. It's working. All the people near the concession stands have stopped to look at me. It says, very oily boys. I feel my social anxiety hitting peak levels. There's only a finite amount of time I can keep distracting people. Quick, think of something. Do a cartwheel, run away, just scream. I love all of these. I don't know what to pick. Cartwheel? Alright. I summon every last bit of athleticism from my body and go for the full cartwheel with a running start. I immediately fall over, laying spread eagle on the cold floor of the stadium. All people run up and ask if I'm okay. I spot Hugo darting through the doors and back to our seats. Mission accomplished. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. Phew. Oh, that's close. Now we can head out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of I'm so bad at this. Anonymity within a large crowd. This is a good game, Panther. The lights dim again.
Oh.
This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. Ooh. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up into the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass! The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, we'll look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Easter Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. Lights dim again and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute. I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. It's going to show on the Jumbotron. Oh no. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs. Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promised. He's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. Damn. He's bad at this. That's exactly what I'd do, dude. Why do you do me like this? The match starts and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that makes me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring, climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move. The corporate ladder. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon. You can do it, Eastern Dragon. The corporate shill launches off the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. We'll be right back. Dot, dot, dot. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon on the mat's ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Dude, he's so fucking dead. He just shook the fucking room. Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match. It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. Poor Wrestle Boy. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats and avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. Oh no. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooth to who all do a quick smooch to cheers from the crowd. Aw, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and oh. What do I do here? Look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd's chanting, neither of us know what to do. Nice, Panther. Give the crowd what they want, protect Hugo's identity, try to ignore it. I mean... We protect. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all this sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Okay. He liked that. Thanks, I think. I sit down again, trying to ignore the dirty looks I get for people who came here for wholesome content. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. See, here's the thing. I don't know if he wanted to kiss. You know? I don't know if he wanted to do that yet. It's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen. Just not yet. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit, so I wouldn't have to risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. But it was Hearts, Panther. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking spot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Hugo cares. Man, that was an experience. Hey. Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just... wow. Thank you, again. I would have never got to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo in front of the car in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kinda funny about the kiss cam, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We're looking at each other's eyes and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt. Turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. That looks like a wrestler to me. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Huh?
Oh my god, is it the Eastern Dragon? Oh yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? Names like, just something. It's Hugo. I bet you it's Hugo. JD Slaminger? Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding. Oh, man. I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand. I'm honored. Oh, man, I wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions. But I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. Found another dad for Hugo. God damn it. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Easter Dragon. I love your work. Haha, thank you, man. The Easter Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Easter Dragon.
Yes.
He likes my work. Woo. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me. You're gonna high five. He's so exciting, he's shaking. Mr. Oh no. Oh man. Colin and his cronies just pop out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go.
Whoa.
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Ha! Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. I got him. Actually, that's pretty cool. Dude, Colin just got beamed by Colin's friends. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Dude, heck, Colin! Colin's friends don't even like Colin. Who are you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh yeah? How'd I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. Heck, Colin, dude.
Oh.
See you in class, bitch. You can't just say that. Who's gonna believe you? Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Who's gonna believe you? I love that. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave. We both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So if you were a wrestler, what would your persona... that was fucking golden, dude. What would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately.
Yes.
JD Slaminger, my forum name. Gotta respect my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony. Dang. The puns. You can't do that? Who's gonna believe Colin? Hugo can do what he wants, my dude. Colin's a bitch. Colin's an asshole. Okay? Nah, he can't get fired. Who's gonna believe him? Who's gonna believe Colin? No one believes Colin. Colin's an asshole. And Colin's friends think Hugo's cool now. They're not gonna tell someone. They're probably mad. Or they're probably glad that Hugo said that. Colin deserved it. Probably Panther. Yeah, it's off-school property. You know? I mean, are you actually going to get in trouble for being off the school property? They're like an hour away. Wow.
Oh.
I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be Bomb Clancy, Mario Bratali, Dad. Dad. I don't even wrestle. I just throw dad puns at the opponent until they submit. Nice to meet you, hungry. I'm Dad. You know. ... I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. You're gonna square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Dad? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. He wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move.
Ah.
This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. You could just play Twister. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. This is somewhat suggestive. I'm wondering when we're gonna get all hot, you know? Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an arm bar. You're pretty good.
Oh.
You can tap out any time you like. Hope Ernest doesn't come in. Oh yeah, Ernest doesn't have a dog. Fuck, Ernest is still an asshole. Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me, hooks his arm under my leg, and presses my body down on my chest.
Hey.
And this is me pinning you. It would, Blaze, it would. But my sister's at college, my mom's doing I don't know what, my dad's probably making dinner, so we're good. Our faces are inches apart right now. Can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. Well, actually, my dad knows I played this. I told him about it. Go for it. Tap out, you coward. Go for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. Pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. Slowly realizes... He slowly releases his submission hold on me, cradles my face in his hands, presses forehead against mine, and we laugh. I guess we both win? That was, like, intense. Guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me? I think I might have a few.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Ooh. You lost interest when he called Colin a bitch? What was so bad about it? Colin is an asshole, dude. He deserved it. I see how I go get her. Alright. We did it. It's time for the epilogue again. I'm going to see what differences we get. So... Didn't scare me this time. Alright, yeah, so he's in his little wrestling outfit. He didn't attack it.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese. Hey! Wait, last time Pablo talked to us. I'd love for a teacher to call me a bitch. That'd be funny. Maybe Brian won't have pants either. Snuggly! Quizmaster and like Spin Master, I guess. Hey, hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. Why does he have a microphone? What do you mean? It's the, you know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it.
That's the good stuff.
Just like me, my loving wife deserve happiness, right? ... You know it. Snuggly, my dude. Oh, okay, we did this one. Brian's the same. Amanda's dad. Hey, bro.
Hey.
Bro.
Oh.
Hey.
Just sells into the neighborhood. Robert doesn't be me. Hey, man. Alright. Alright. This one's different. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. But I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. Hey. Here's Ernest. I turn to see Ernest looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. ... Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Well, geez, Ernest, I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. Party starts to wind down. Good party, Pops. You're best dad, I love you. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Wait, we didn't even talk to Mary. What to heck? I mean, I guess that's because different. Alright, looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Glance over the backyard where Hugo's sitting on a bench beneath the cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna get ice cream. Love your Pops. Alright. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Quizmaster, yeah, it changes a little bit. I got you. Take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Cool shirt.
Oh.
Thanks. It reminds me of a special night. So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling? You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this. But everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. Turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. Kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for the wrestling club. Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction that I think you know, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. See? Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. I agree. And as long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. That's us! Is Colin at the party? No, Colin's an asshole. Exactly, Panther. I don't think people would dislike that. I blush. I'm a big fan of... Quick think of something clever. ... Hugo's? This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs.
Yes.
He drapes an arm around my shoulders, pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead. I'm happy here. Me too. Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, I think maybe later you can show me some new wrestling moves?
Oh.
Snuggly, how about I show you my pump handle pile driver? I can't help but giggle. What's that?
Ah.
You'll see. Alright, I like Damien's more. That was nice and chill, but I don't know. Alright, what's the picture? Yeah. Alright, let me delete that one. And you're not at school,
Got
kids.
dads.
Yeah, I'm aware. I haven't often banned Meomics. Alright. Who's straw poll? Vote. Who's next? I don't know if Meomics made a straw poll. I want to do Joseph and he's winning. I'm doing Joseph next. I want to see what happens, dude. Not ban one of your mods? Yeah, probably. I don't know if I've ever banned Alex. I gotta see what happens with Joseph, you know? Like, I feel like I'm gonna not like part of it, but, you know. No, Panther. I gotta see what happens. Maybe once. We're gonna see what happens. Remember after Joseph's second date, Mary was like getting pissy with us? I'm excited for Brian too. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? I'm not, Meomics. Meomics, if you're scared, why are you watching a dad dating sim? That's my question. Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Like, acting out, no manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs, no something. Just you, me, and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get to the open ocean? No kids, alright. How are we gonna get to an open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Whoa. Prescient? What? What's that word? If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? What the hell? Joseph owns a yacht? Yes. I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me, your only daughter whom you love. What? Did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? A healthy upbringing and a supportive environment. I am literally paying for your college. Not a dog, that's for sure. Okay. Your words cut deep, Pops. Real deep.
Yeah.
Dad, if there's one thing in the world that's better than a dog, it's a yacht dog. You and your yacht dog, that's a bond forged through the trials at sea. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's gonna be a yacht of fun. Oh, is that like a lot of fun? I'm glad you're excited. That doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Dot, dot, dot. Well, I gotta go get ready. Let's go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But, make good choices, okay? But, Dad... Don't stay out too later. You can't go to Jennifer Longfort's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but I ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I responded back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. This is a good game, Panther. Hey, this is where we went with Damien. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops, and a small diner framed the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. I wonder what outfit he's gonna be in. Hey, Snuggly. Joseph, where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time we went a bit sideways, we can cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. Wink. That means dick. Does it? I don't think it does. I think Richard means dick. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I was wearing the same thing. Yeah, it's also a saint. Yeah. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Loser. Dang. Snuggly, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're going to be on a boat alone with Joseph on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. It's like that dog. After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off! Boat launching! Man and boat launching as one. Peter's slang for penis is attested from 1902, probably from the identity of the first syllable. Johnson penis, 1863, perhaps related to British slang John Thomas, which had the same meaning. 1887. I'm on a boat! Right? St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along the waves. Seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. See, we find new things about every single character. Alright, see you later, Panther. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.
Bitch.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. This is funny though. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. I'm sorry, Panther. I didn't bring any talcum powder. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Can do. I like Neptuning fork. Yeah, you like Neptune fork too. Joseph stifles a laugh. Unfollowed. You're cutting real deep here, Panther.
Oh.
College level dad joking there, Snuggly. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Banned for unfollowing, bitch. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out on open water. Dude, we're gonna find an island and it's gonna be Margaritaville. No, don't be banned. Unbanned for unfollowing, bitch. Plus, we can see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big.
Huh.
Noted. He's got a small penis. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. Buoy base. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often, but you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Yeah.
So many souls. I could barely hold them all. Just look at that wink. Look at that guy. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all, and from here I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. You stole my soul, Meowmix. With your love. What? The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off his yacht. ... Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins!
Oh.
So you're scared of whales but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I'd be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Honestly, I would too. I feel like he's right. There is kind of an unspoken truce. 3.7-inch flaccid dick. You're right. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? Joseph, why do you gotta do me like this?
Oh.
I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph. It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrate. I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. What do I say, guys? Spineless vertebrae. Hearts. You tell him, Snuggly. And here we are. Snuggly, welcome to the ocean. Look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yup, that's the ocean. So, we're in California, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of what I picked up on. I'm assuming we're in California. It seems to make sense. And we're out by the ocean. We're on the West Coast. Or like Oregon. No, I think we're in California. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I'm on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome married man. Snuggly X invertebrates. I don't know if I want to see the porn of that. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You love dolphins? They're so cute. But apparently they drown their children for fun. You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? That's why I love them. Oh my goodness gracious. Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship and do some quiet contemplation. You know what? Shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Oh.
Look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. Feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. Alone with your thoughts. Joseph's thought. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know.
More McDonald's.
Suddenly I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. He's not Panther. He's just kind of... He's got a busy life. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so... we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. Fuck. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas. It's okay, I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone, I don't have service either. Oh, Joseph. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I'm a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Permanent date. We never leave. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me toward the radio and showcases its insides. Oh, is this the tinkering minigame? I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We start into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. Or, you know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. Yeah.
MacGyver, that radio.
Fuck. Oops. Looks good to me. Hey! Hey! What the fuck, rank Q? Hey, it works, kinda. What the fuck's that dog? What's that dog doing? The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? ... He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Wine. Wine. Wine! Dude, look at all the dicks! I keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Wanna go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? Ooh. This looks frisky. There's a whale! There's a whale on the painting in the back. Let's see. Wine. Wine. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Examine lounge, examine shelf, examine cabinet. Lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Examine bed. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Oh. Floor. There are some clothes strewn about the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. Examine side table. Hey, wine glasses. I must be hot on the trail. But no wine. Except what the fuck that bottle? I grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. Shelf. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Examine photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right here. Mary still has her patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads! This looks like it was from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling, wearing a sweater. Huh. That's weird. I know that sweater. And there's one guy in the end I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, here's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. Wait, how do we know the sweater from Robert? Maybe we saw it on the floor? Take a look at everything on the shelf. Books. Looks like there's a bunch of different Bibles. On brand. Couple old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this... ... Well, well. Now the hot body shoes on the other hot body foot. I take a look at everything on the shelf. What was it? Examine knickknacks. There's one thing Joseph does right. It's the odd stuff he puts on his shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, there's the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design, too. Alright. Examine cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. Examine the fire extinguisher. Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Probably, King Walt. Nice, Joseph. Nice. It's a sturdy cabinet. Little dusty. Oh, okay. Flashlights. Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these. But the chief concern here right now is wine intake. Drawer. Hey, it's wine. A whole drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to get back up to Joseph. It's a sturdy cabinet. Oh. Head back to Joseph. I bring the wine and glasses up to the deck to find Joseph still hunched over the radio. I thought I was going to come back up to Joseph crying. Snuggly, wine. Good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset. Don't die. Wouldn't recommend. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool. I can land half my kick flips. What is that? Like 4?
Hey.
5 on a good day. Pour me. Regular pour. Power pour. Whoa, wow. Okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? In wine? No.
Oh.
You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. Just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Love dicks? There's no dicks in this game. Revive the vibe, Snuggly. Generally it takes 3 days in a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it. This view, though. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it like going in a yacht? No, Panther. I bet we'll have a whale of a time. Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier coping mechanisms. Cheers to that. Hey, hearts. This view, though. I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. Goddamn. Justify this wine. So good. God damn. I gotta take another sip of wine beside myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone?
Oh.
That it is, Snuggly. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. This is almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone. Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us.
Oh.
The only time you have wine is at church? Is that because Jesus made the wine? As youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan.
Good one.
Ha! Amen.
Hey.
Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. I'm sorry, miss. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. ... But his face is real close to my face.
Yeah.
Snuggly, I have to tell you something. ... Here it comes. Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but... Oh. They're not gonna be married. He sighs, thrown back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh. I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do... Dude, I just realized that too, Alex. I figured out like the Christian. I figured that out, but I didn't figure out the Mary and Joseph. Oh my god, dude, I'm so stupid. I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness. Now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I'm having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get into the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. And before the whales... ... Is it... whales? I mean you. Oh. I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when... Jesus fucking Christ, why does this game do this to me? I can't take this anymore, dude. I'm sick. So I kidnapped you and poured out on the gas. Just grabs the receiver. Come in, come in. Is anyone there? ... No. Over. We're stranded out on open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. Snuggly. Have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it.
Douglas.
Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We're not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out.
Oh, cracker.
Wait!
Eh.
Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls.
Aye.
I think they left. Band? Dang. Rip Joseph. We stared at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button is pressed. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. So, I know there's the whole suspension of disbelief thing, but I think the odds of all these dads being either gay or bisexual is pretty low. Like, if this were a real life situation. I mean, being fair, all the dads living in the cul-de-sac is also kind of a low chance, but like, just percentage-wise of who is and is not gay, I mean, the chances that they're all either bisexual or gay, which, I mean, Joseph looks like bisexual, you know? It's like, it's just pretty low chance. Anyway, suspension of disbelief returning. I will continue with the game. ... Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. Oh! His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing me down my neck. Oh my goodness! This is not very Christian. Come on. His hands drift to my thighs and he effortlessly picks me up. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. 10% to make a gay? Or is it really that high? I wanted this for so long. He did vanish. That's true. He's a ghost. He throws me under the bed. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill, Snuggly. We better get started. And before leaning on the talk button. Jesus. That was a long transition. ... Oh man. I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, and arms slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed, and his lips still a little red. Snuggly, why the heck did you bring the radio with you? Use it as a sex toy. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face. Or eyes still holding me tight, even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up close to him and keep sleeping. But I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon. I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. Takes a couple of shakes before he clearly opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. up your butt. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine. I wanted to see Joseph without a shirt. Whatever. We'll probably see it in the picture. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They, thankfully, keep their comments to themselves. Dude, I hope that it's a picture of Joseph dancing from the second date. That'd be hilarious. Joseph and I'm assuming is what it's supposed to be. Joseph had step off the yacht and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. Gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I haven't gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, a pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. True. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah. I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. We did it. Medicine's not always the best medicine. I haven't seen that one. Angry about weather. Where's Wales? There's no Wales.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Margarita zone. Alright. Alright. Yeah, they all are in their normal shit.
Yeah.
So it's Pablo. Okay. Alright, Panther. That sounds good. Thanks for watching, dude. Sorry your day went poorly. Hopefully things can take a turn for the better. See you later. Oh no. Mary's here. With everything that happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. ... But I don't want, Come on, Snuggly. You can do this. Walk up to Mary. Hey. Hey. ... You been good? Just peachy. ... I have to go over there now. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Alright, Brian. Bro.
Hey.
You go. There's that.
Yes.
Robert. There's Matt. There we go. Oh shit. Did Amanda not say something? Ah, whatever. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill as the party starts to wind down and take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something.
Okay.
You gonna die, Joseph? Calm down. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun. This feels weird. Doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? ... Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Joseph sighs. We talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and crying, but ultimately, there was reconciliation. No, there was not! I'm sorry, Snuggly. I have to make this with Mary. Oh. I know, I shouldn't have... I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm really sorry you got caught up in all this. I've felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. The picture is going to be of family, I bet you. You've come to mean so much to me, I'll never forget all of those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much. Oh, that's great. Well, you know what? You know what? I'm okay. It's fine. I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different, but this is where my life is, and I need you to do right by my family. Or I need to do right by my family. But hey, Joseph squeezes my hand. We'll always have Margarita's own. Joseph stands up. Take care, Snuggly. You too, Joseph. Joseph walks off. Ah, well. It happens. Man. Did I do something wrong? Is there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently? I walk over to the half-melted remnants of the ice cream cake and shove a forkful into my mouth. This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Oh, the present. Present. I get the picture. I'm in a share hug. Memories and stuff to break. Wave to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you're looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. ... You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story. And I would be nervous about it, but I know you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you.
We got this.
Team 23319? Team 23319. I don't think I screwed up the Joseph ending. I think there's kind of a connection here. Joseph wanted to have an ending with his family, and that was the ending with my family. I think that was intentional. It makes sense. It didn't really feel like that was something that was gonna be, like, sticking around. Wait a minute. Well, I got the achievement on fucking Steam. That's an interesting picture. He's got very chiseled features. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that we got to experience Margarita Zone. He has no good ending. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. I don't think there's multiple endings for different dads. That's honestly, that doesn't surprise me that happened. That kind of feels like that's something that would happen. You know, it's like, I don't know, there had to be more development than just, I mean, like, it was so sudden, because he split up with Mary and then went right back, like, he rebounded, you know? There's no way that would have lasted. Anyway, I'm done for tonight. Yeah, maybe don't say fucking Christian. That's like, that's a little mean. Anyway, I'm done for tonight. That's 2 dads down. A few dads to go. So I'll continue soon. You can die? Wait. Actually? Wait, how? Are you kidding me? One with Brian, one with Craig. Wait, what does it do? Does it just, like, end the game? Wait, what? Why is that an option? We're gonna have to see those. We're gonna have to see those later. Hugo went well, and then we did Joseph. Alright, alright. I'll do that. At some point. I'll probably do that. What the hell? Why is that an option? Alright. I'm done streaming for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be doing Galaxy again tomorrow and shit, so you guys can watch that. I might do more Dream Daddy tomorrow. I might do more Fortnite. We'll see what I do. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice night, and I really like you guys. You're pretty good. I'll see you later.